Hey everyone, how's it going? In today's video, I want to show you guys how to draw Godzilla defeating King Ghidorah at the end of Godzilla King of the Monsters. Now, I'm just going to kind of play around with this and make it my own, so just kind of bear with me and let's see what we come up with. So I want to start off with Godzilla right down here, and we're just going to be focusing on both of their heads. So right here, we want to begin with his eye. So I'm going to start here, and I'm just going to draw a little line that's just going to kind of curve down like this. And then I'm going to draw a line that's just going to kind of curve up like this for his eye. Then I'm going to add a little curved line in here. Then right up here, I'm going to make a little line that's just going to kind of curve up and down for the eyebrow. Or I should say the eyelid. And then right here, I'm going to make a line that's just going to kind of curve up like this for the start of the nose. And then right up here, I'm going to make a line that's just going to kind of curve right around here by the eye. It's going to come down and kind of curve around. Then right here, I'm going to make another line that's just going to kind of curve right around. And then right here, I'm going to make a line that's going to kind of curve right along here. Just kind of show where the shape of the eyebrow is. Then right here, I'm going to make a line that's just going to kind of curve down and then come in. Make another one here, then one more right there. Then I'm going to make another one here, and then one more line goes right to there. Then starting here, I'm going to draw a line that's just going to kind of curve to here. Little line over. And then I'm going to make a line that's just going to kind of curve down and in, kind of where the nostril would be. Then right here, I'm going to make another line that's just going to kind of curve down for the other nostril. Then starting here, I'm going to make a little line that's just going to kind of go down like this. Make another little line that kind of goes down, and then this is just going to come across, and then it's just going to go right to about here. Then I'm going to make a little line that's just going to go right along here, kind of like a little broken line. Then, starting here, I'm going to add some teeth. So I'm going to draw a little line that just kind of goes down and then up like this for one of his fangs. And then another one that goes down here. And then I'm going to add just some kind of smaller teeth right along here, kind of spaced out a little bit. Put a couple more along here. He's got a couple longer ones back here. Then some small ones. Then right about here, I'm going to make a line that's just going to curve down like this. And then I'm going to take this line and I'm going to curve it down and go right to here. Then I'm going to make a line that just kind of goes along here. And then it's going to curve down for the jaw. And then I'm just going to add another little kind of curved line right there. Then we're just going to kind of bring this up and then curve right into here. Then I'm going to make a little line that's going to kind of curve here. And then this one's just going to kind of curve down. Then I'm going to put another one that's going to curve down here. Then I want to put a few teeth down here. So I'm just going to add a couple little teeth, just kind of spaced out, different sizes. Kind of have them stick out a little bit over here. Now, I want to add a few more details onto Godzilla. So, starting right here, I'm just going to add a little bit of a broken line right down there. I'm going to draw a little line that's just going to kind of go down and up here. We're going to add a couple little lines that are just going to curve back towards the face, or the eye, I should say. Little line right underneath the eye. And then just a couple little broken lines right around here. I'm going to add a couple more lines kind of right around the mouth. And then a couple little lines that are just kind of curved right around here. A couple little lines down here. Then right here where his mouth is kind of spread open, I'm just going to put a few little long kind of broken lines. You want to put a little line that goes right around the bottom of his mouth. And then I'm just going to add a couple little curved lines. And he's got a lot of little like curved lines that are just kind of coming down his mouth as well. Just kind of put some extra little lines right around here. Then I'm just going to put a few kind of maybe like little curved lines here just to kind of show where they're like scales and texture and whatnot. I'm going to make a little kind of wavy line that goes right down here. And then I'm going to put kind of like a broken one right on top of it. I want to put another little kind of broken line here and then another one right on top of it. I'm going to bring some of these lines and I'm just going to curve them down to this line. I'm going to jump over it and then go down to here. And I'm going to do that kind of all along here just to show some kind of different little texture and detail. I'm going to add some little kind of curved broken lines right around here. Add a couple more little lines around here. And then you just want to kind of come in here and just add lots of little lines and details everywhere. Just kind of fill up some of the details and designs. I'm just going to put some of these little broken lines all around here. Some more here, kind of bring some going up and down the neck here. Put a couple little lines going around here, around the nose. Kind of curve some lines going down just to make his nose look kind of rounded. Put some lines going up here. Some lines right around here. And then just some more kind of all over here. Okay, so we got our basic shape of Godzilla down here. Now what we need to do is want to add the spikes, and then we'll move on to Ghidorah. So I'm going to start just by adding kind of like a little jagged line that goes right up here. Then I'm going to put another little bit bigger one kind of right over here. And then I'm going to put one that just goes right off the paper there. And then I'm just going to add some little broken lines kind of all over here, kind of going up and down, just for some detail, some texture, and make it look a little bit more interesting. Add a couple little lines right around there. Okay, so we got our basic shape of Godzilla down with some details. So now what we want to do is we want to add Ghidorah. So it's going to be that final battle scene where he's got Ghidorah's final head in his mouth and he's just about to burn him with his fire. So I'm going to kind of keep Ghidorah's head kind of down here. That way all of his horns and everything don't run into Godzilla's face. So we're going to start with his eye right about here. So starting here, I'm just going to make a line that's just going to kind of curve up and down like this. And then I'm going to make a little smiley face line like this. Then right here, I'm going to add a little line that's going to curve right around here, kind of come back a little bit for the eyebrow. Then right here, I'm going to make a little line that's going to curve up for his snout. Then I'm going to make a line that's going to kind of curve up and then go down and then kind of back up and down for the shape of his nose. Put a little kind of oval shape right here. And then another little kind of oval shape right there. Then right here, just going to draw a line that's going to kind of curve down. I'm just going to go over a little bit and then right to here. Then I'm just going to kind of curve this up. I'm going to go down, up, and then down here. Then I'm going to bring this all the way down to here. Then I'm going to go over and then kind of curve up here, just kind of show where his mouth is. Then starting here, I'm going to draw a long line that just kind of curves down. For his tongue, you want to make a line that's just going to kind of curve up, and then it's just going to kind of come back and then go down like this. Then I'm going to connect this and then draw a line right up to here to show where his mouth is. Then I'm going to add those real long fangs in the front. And then he's got lots of kind of sharp, pointy, skinny, jagged teeth that go all the way towards the back of his mouth. Same thing here, add a curved line here for one fang and a curved line here. And then he's got a couple small teeth in front, and then he's got some more of those long, kind of skinny, jagged ones back here, and some on this side. I'm going to add a little line that's just going to kind of curve down here for the tongue, and then another one right there. Make a little line that just kind of curves right around here. And then a line that's just going to kind of go down. It's going to curve up and then down here. And then we want to bring it right up to about there. Now, I'm going to jump up here and I'm going to put in the other eyebrow. So kind of lined up here, I'm going to make a line that's just going to kind of curve right here and then go down. And then a little curved line for the eye. Right above the eyebrow here, he's got some little spikes. So I'm going to make a little kind of triangular spike like this, and then I'm going to put a few more kind of going back. And then I'm going to put a couple more here. Then right here, I'm going to make a line that's just going to kind of curve up, and then it's just going to go down and up like this. Then I'm just going to kind of go down like this, and then curve a line right to here, just for that first horn. Then this next horn, I'm going to start right over here by the eyebrow, and I'm just going to kind of curve it up, and I'm going to kind of go down and then curve right to about where Godzilla's face is, and I'm going to bring it back down. Then right underneath here, I'm going to make a line that's just going to kind of curve down like this and then kind of come back to here. I'm going to make another one that's going to go down and then come up. Then I'm going to put a couple little kind of small spikes right along here. And then I'm going to kind of add a few more kind of coming down here just to make the face a little bit wider. Then I'm going to add another horn here and then one more right there. Then, starting right here, I'm going to draw a line that's just going to kind of curve, and I'm going to bring it right to his mouth. And then I'm going to take a line here, I'm going to curve it right about here to where his teeth are. And then I'm going to draw a little line, a couple little lines in between the teeth, just so it looks like they're biting down on it. Then I'm going to add a couple little lines underneath it, just so we can kind of see that it's kind of puncturing the neck area. Now for some of the details on Ghidorah. So, I'm going to draw a line right here just to connect the head to the horns. I'm just going to make some kind of long lines kind of going right down the horns, just some long little broken ones. And then I'm going to add some kind of little curved lines. They could be kind of broken that just kind of go right along here. Add some little lines kind of right underneath the eyes there. And then some little lines right around here. Add some extra little lines right down along the face. A couple of lines here. A couple of curved lines right around the nose. And then I'm going to add some kind of more broken lines right around some of these really big horns here. And also you want to put some of these curved broken lines on these as well. And do some down here. I'm going to add some little long broken lines and then just some kind of curved lines here. And then right along here, I'm going to just kind of add a long broken line. And then underneath it, I'm going to add all these kind of curved lines just so we can kind of see where the difference is of the bottom of his neck and the rest of his body. He's got all these kind of like plates on there, throw some broken lines. I'm going to add just like a little bit of like a longer line right down here. And then I'm just going to put some kind of long lines like this, just kind of going down for some texture and detail along his back. I'm going to add some more kind of curved lines right around here. And just some more lines all over the place here. I'm going to make a couple little curved lines here along the face, and then one right there. And then just a couple around there. And just kind of put some curved lines along these little spikes here. And there you go. There is your drawing of Godzilla defeating Ghidorah in the final battle of Godzilla King of the Monsters. Now, the next step is to color all this, and the reason I kind of left these eyes blank here is because I want to see that, real big glowing effect when he's about to burn him with all of his fire. But there you go. I'm going to fast forward and start coloring this. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed.